Hi everyone, it's Jessica and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. This is how this past week turned out. These were leftovers from a Scribble Prints Co. kit called Forever and Always that came out last year. I just love using up leftovers when I can because it makes me feel like I'm seriously accomplishing something even though it's just using up things that I bought. Small victories in life, yeah? So we're going to flip right on to the next week, and this week I'm going to be using a full kit. This is the February subscription from Oh Hello Stationery Co. called Spring is for the Birds. This is no longer for sale. I don't think they're releasing this one into the regular shop, but seriously, just go sign up for a subscription. It's the best deal you're gonna get out there for the quality. You get an extra this month with this kit. It was this cool bookmark. You always get a roll of washi tape, and if you do auto renew, you get a card that you can send to somebody, because you should send people letters more, just saying. So if you haven't seen this kit is all on their matte paper, which is a really nice like matte vinyl exclusive nice premium paper. I love it. Normally the subscriptions come on glossy paper. Glossy is kind of their staple. Matte is more their, like, what would be the word? Glossy is the default and matte is more to order, but they tried out doing the subscription on all matte, so this is going to be the first time that I use a whole kit, no white space, with Oh Hello matte paper. I imagine it's going to be pretty similar to like Odd Loop when I've used one of their kits, but we shall see how this goes. So first thing I'm going to do is move my kitty cat bookmark with my theme for this week onto my monthly page. This has changed a little bit since I filmed my monthly Plan With Me video. I decided I wanted the dates that are not part of February out of February, so I kicked them out. Yeah. Anyway, getting back to actual planning, I'm going to go ahead and put down my labels. What I've been doing the past few weeks is tracking dinner and how many steps I take in a day, but my phone stores my steps, as far as I know, indefinitely. Maybe it's just the past week, but it's not really helping me any bit to track my steps. It was just a way to like take up space in a planner, and I don't really care to do that. So this week what I'm going to do, I'm still going to put down 2 rows of labels, but the top label is going to be planning out lunch. And I have Friday off of work. I took it off as vacation because my boyfriend is coming up to visit, but that'll make lunch planning easy, actually. And as far as Friday through Sunday, these don't really fit, do they? Well, that one's gonna stick there. Anyway, as far as Friday through Sunday, I'll just do something else with the second row of labels. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my labels down first. I decided I'm gonna try something a little different with planning this week. Instead of doing a center color and then mirroring the colors on both sides, I'm doing more of a pattern. So the next thing I like to do, just to keep me sane when I'm doing a no white space week, is I'm going to put down my heart checklists. This one got scratched up. Why? Okay, never mind. It's fine. I feel like I just like panic and then it's like, never mind, not panicking. I almost panicked again because I thought that sticker was not going to come up. Sometimes you just gotta like try to mangle your stickers because they're like, I don't want to come off the page. And I'm like, literally the purpose of you is to come off the page and be stuck on a different piece of paper. You can't do this to me, guys. And the stickers are like, you're so mean. And I'm like, I know. And these boxes don't perfectly fit. I love Oh Hello with all my heart. Sometimes mistakes happen. Or maybe I'm just like really, really picky about how stickers fit. Like, the reason why I switched over to an Erin Condren was that I wanted to be able to have stickers that fit perfectly. Because I wasn't at a Happy Planner this time, not this time last year, but about a year ago. A little more than a year ago. Anyway, I'm gonna go put down all my to-do lists, all my to-do and today headers, and then we'll chat some more about nothingness. Well, let's not chat about nothingness. I'm not really that philosophical. I might just speed through this part because this is word vomit for real. Oh boy, don't tear up my page, please. Was that stressful to watch? Oh my god, I totally crinkled my page. I gotta go fix this. Oh boy. If you're wondering why there's a giant, like, gouge in my planner, it's because I forgot I didn't want to do to-do lists on the weekend up here. And really, I didn't want to do the to-do list up here on Friday either, since I have the day off, but oh well. I totally gouged my planner, but we're gonna move on. I'm going to pick up my full boxes and we're gonna try to save this. Oh my gosh. Do I want to do color blocking? I don't even know at this point. Sure, let's try. I'm so disappointed in myself for, like, ruining that part of my planner. But the thing with no white space, and as you can tell, I do no white space and white space spreads, so the weeks where I do no white space, if there's a total, like, hole in my planner, at least I'm covering it up later, so why don't these fit? Nothing makes sense. I'm so confused. Oh well. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, if I rip a hole in my planner, I'm gonna fill it back in. So as long as I don't, like, part of this sticker probably is not actually sticking to the planner anymore. I don't want a color block. This is gonna go up here, I've just decided. So we can save this. I'm not sure why nothing is fitting correctly in my planner, but whatever. If you want to know, I feel like glossy stickers are the easiest to do no white space with because of, like, the thickness of the paper and the what's the word? Like, this is very flexible paper, if that makes sense. Like, it bends a lot when you use it. So it's kind of tricky. I could totally get used to it. It's just, I have to get used to it. No problem with that. I just gotta get used to it. So I'm gonna go put down my full boxes and then we will be back. After many trials and tribulations, I finally put my full boxes down. I think this color is the one that's throwing me off because this color is absolutely nowhere in the rest of the spread. So I was like, where do I put this sticker? So I put it here on Valentine's Day because why not? Yeah, I forgot to mention it's Valentine's Day. Anyway, now that I have all of this down, I'm gonna take my little lunch, I think it's packing lunch blobbies. He's holding, like, a little paper bag and a fork. I'm gonna put these on Monday through Wednesday. These are from the Blobby Goes to Work sheet, and I have not used these little lunch blobbies, so I might as well use them now. And then since, I'm trying to figure out where to put sheets that I'm done with. Since Thursday will be my takeout day, I'm going to take a little coffee blobby. These were from the November subscription. And we'll just put that there, because to me that signifies going out to eat. As for the rest of Monday, I'm going to remove these Post-its. I don't really have anything else going on Monday, so I'm going to fill up the space with washi and then put a a half box down, and then I'll write in whatever I end up doing on Monday, or maybe just like a quote or something. If I absolutely have nothing going on a day, but I have a half box that I put down, then I will, I'll write like a quote or something nice, or I'll just write relax, because I'm just gonna say this right now, I don't handle stress well. This last week was like definite proof of that. And sometimes I just seriously write in my planner, relax, because I'm not relaxing ever, except once I get to like Friday night, and even then I'm like stressing out. So I just put down Valentine's Day from this holiday sheet, which is also from Oh Hello, surprise. Okay, and then I've got a ton of things that I want to write down. I might go into work later this day. I might just go in at a normal time. I'm not sure yet. I think to mark my videos this week, I'm just going to use labels. A lot of times I'll use half boxes, but this week I don't have a ton of space, so I'm just going to use labels. I try not to sweat plan with me's too much. But I don't know, for some reason, like, I always feel this pressure to hurry up, mostly because, you know, I'm trying not to make the video too long. But I just need to relax. I need to chill. I always need to relax. And then I don't know what to do with the rest of this day, because I don't have matching washi. Oh, darn. Okay. What else can I put in here? I think I need to move this. Hopefully it'll come up nicely. It might not. I've already crinkled this page so much, and because like last week was a white space week, it's gonna look awful on this end. Yeah, see? Oh well, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna put washi at the top. I'm just gonna do some orange washi. But I need to start with, this piece. Is that going to be enough? That should be good. Everything in this kit is like a different width, and I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it's also like sort of bothering me. Did I put this down wrong? I'm so confused. Why? Yeah, I did put it down wrong. Okay. Sorry. You know, I was just talking to someone today about how I hate when people say sorry so much in their plan with me's. But I genuinely am sorry because I screw up so often. Okay, I finally have that down. So that takes care of Tuesday, and I'm just going to move all of these sticky notes up to the side. Also, I've noticed, I'm going to sit back down as I say this and knock the table. I will start out filming a plan with me sitting down, and over the course of the video, I will stand up and I will never sit back down. It's bad. I end up hurting my back. Not hurting it, but it ends up aching. And I just need to get my life together, guys. Also, it's been like raining a lot. Like the sun came out today and yesterday, but all the rest of the week it was pouring rain and really dismal, and today it feels like early spring. So, fun fact, in Northern California, spring begins in February, in case you were wondering. Anyway, Wednesday, the Pokemon Go Valentine's Day event ends. This is where I find joy in my life. I know a lot of people are probably like, you're still playing that dumb game? I played it for a month in the summer and then gave up on it. Yeah, I'm still playing it. Please don't hate me. But I think the event ends Wednesday. I'm not really sure. Maybe it ends on Valentine's Day, whatever. I've slightly lost my mind during the course of this plan with me. What color am I trying to use? Red? Orange? Blue? Blau? Orange. Okay, cool. Sorry. I'm just gonna put this at the bottom of Wednesday. What's going on Wednesday at work? I don't remember. I'm just following up on a bunch of stuff. I'll just put that on my to-do list. I just don't even care anymore. That's so bad. From Fox and Cactus, I have these little Pokemon girls. I hope these come back at some point. I think she had to take them down. There's my Pikachu girl. I also want to buy more of these because I got these before she came out with like the tan brown-haired girl, which is my Fox and Cactus girl of choice. I just ordered a bunch of them. So I have Lily. No, that's not Lily. That's Rose. But I want Daisy. This works for me, especially during the winter, but once we start getting into where the sun's out more, I'm going to be real tan, and I'm not going to look like this girl anymore. Anyway, tangent. I'm going to put a bunch of washi at the bottom of Wednesday. And what else is going on Wednesday? I have a note to go to sleep early because I have to be at an event at 7:30 in the morning. On Thursday, for context, a lot of times when I go to work, I end up working until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So to have an event at 7:30 in the morning really messes up everything for me. But I have to go to it. So, Wednesday, I'm going to try to go to bed early. I probably won't, because when I have to go to bed early, what happens is I end up staying awake even longer. It's so great. You know, I started out in a really good mood when I started this video, and now I'm like tired. Sorry. I am genuinely sorry about my mood. Okay, Thursday we have things to look forward to though, so I'm gonna cheer right back up. I think I need like food. I think I'm getting hangry. Hangry during a plan with me. Okay, so I'm gonna upload another video. Hopefully. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna try to film a room tour. It's not gonna be like my room is clean and decorated and awesome. It'll be clean, but it won't be like together. Because I don't have anything together. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna title it a realistic room tour because there's a lot of things I want to fix about my room, but they are not fixed yet. So I'm gonna film kind of like a before video. I'm gonna take, did I say these were from Fox and Cactus? I hope I did, but my little DSLR camera, I ordered more of these during the sale, their birthday sale, so got more of those. I have work hella early on here, black. I have start weekly vlog. So from Vintage Lilac Paper, I have these stickers, which I should probably reorder these too. And I'm gonna put vlog at the bottom of, whoa, how did, I was not looking when I put that sticker down and I put it on upside down. That's really awesome. Okay, there we go. I might as well use these up so I can order more. Vloggy vlog vlog. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of the 3 days that Nathan's here. I like to vlog when we're together, to a reasonable amount, because I like documenting our time together. We're in a long distance relationship. I love having memories preserved, so that's why I do it. Also because I love sharing it online. I love making videos, so that's why I do it. And then he is flying in late Thursday night. I'm gonna take one of these boarding pass stickers from Virgo and Paper. Is there anything else I need to mark besides that? No. So I'm gonna take some washi and put that behind this. There we go. And nothing lines up, but we're gonna move on. I also have these little airplanes from my little pink suitcase, and I'm gonna take one of those. I just like using up all my travel stickers as much as I can. What color do I want? I guess yellow. Gold. Gold is good. Cool. Friday, we want to go to Petaluma, hopefully. That goes on this day. I think this will be the break in the rain. So, I'm going to put some washi down first at the top, I think that's what I want to do. I don't know. What are our plans going to be for this day? It's kind of up in the air right now just because of the weather. And for context, I'm filming this on Saturday, so my forecast is not the best right now. Put a half box for now, and then I have this whole space to fill in whatever else we do. I also have my whole to-do list because I'm not going to be actually having to-do lists the days that Nathan's here. I just like to write down, like, if we have like a whole like itinerary of things that we did, I like to write them down. Oh, I also want to mark it's a day off. Do I have anything on here that I could use for that? Not really. I have an appointment for a day off. How about that? Oh, I also have these really cute stickers from Fox and Cactus that are just significant otter time. So I think I'm just going to put that here. Because I love these so much. I hope these come back too. These aren't currently in her shop. And I just realized these hearts are stickers too. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Okay. And then for marking my day off, I think I'll just put it on my to-do list. Saturday, I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. Like I said, a lot is dependent on the weather and... what is that? That's a piece of my bagel. Okay. And I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put some washi down in a half box, and then I can fill it in from there. And I might end up putting stuff up here too. I don't know. I like being able to sleep in when Nathan visits, honestly, because it may... yeah, I can for once. Also, because I have the day off work, I totally can sleep in and justify it, and then we go and do whatever day trips we like, whenever we like, so, yeah, I need some time to relax. I feel like the weekends are never long enough. I don't know, it's just been... I've just been stressing more than usual, and I'm not really sure why. So, hopefully it gets better. We're heading into spring, and the days are getting longer, which means I feel like I have more time to do things, because, like, obviously during the winter, the days are so short, and it's like, how do I get everything done when I feel like I just want to go to sleep because it's dark outside at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know? But... you know, we're getting to the point of the year where that starts to turn around, thank goodness, so. That's the thing, I don't mind the cold, but I do mind it being dark. So, I also have my 2.5 years at my current job. Where do I want to mark that? I don't know. Do I even want to mark that? Maybe not. I put a post-it in, but like whatever. Sunday, Nathan is flying out in the morning, so I think I'm just going to use one of these blue boarding passes. And that's going to be pretty early in the morning. Not like 4 a.m., but kind of early. I'm probably going to drop them off around 7. So what color airplane do I want to take? Let's just do another gold one. And then I might be going skiing with my family after that. I'm not sure. I asked my dad what time they were leaving and he never got back to me. So I'm going to talk to him tomorrow and see if I'm going, if they're going. Again, depending on the weather. We don't want to go if it's storming. So anyway, that takes care of that. And then I'll probably film my plan with me this day, but I'm not sure yet. I have these planners, so I'll put that in later. All right, I've used nothing from this sheet. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and put down one habit tracker because guess what? I've been flossing. I actually started flossing after weeks of putting it in my planner. So I'm gonna write it down again this week, and then trash has to go out this day. And that's pretty much it. We might go to see the Lego Batman movie, but I'm not sure what day that would be. So maybe I'll actually get to use a movie night sticker for once. So now it's washi time, and I'm going to take both washies that came with this kit. This washi roll came with the kit, and then we have these washi strips. So I'm going to put the washi strips down first, but they're going to go at the bottom of the page. And then this will go on top. It doesn't have to, but I want it to, so that's what I'm doing. Somehow I completely blanked and forgot to fill out the rest of Sunday. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put some washi and a half box down so that it looks like the same as Saturday. I don't know why I completely forgot. I just got like really distracted. So I'm going to do that, and then gonna take a half box and put that down. I used none of the red half boxes. That's kind of weird. All right, and then I'm gonna put my weekend banner across the bottom washi because I just like to have my weekend banner out of the way. All right, so the only thing left to do at this point is to put in my next week section. So I'm going to take my last to-do list over here and put it at the bottom. It's a little crooked, but I will live. And then I'll take the next week header and put that down. But we are going to line it up with the to-do list. We're not going to put it off center like a crazy person. Okay, so this is what it looks like before I add in decoration. Now I want to add in decoration, and the first thing I'm looking at is this beautiful, like, intricate birdhouse tree. And that's going to go over in the sidebar because I need to give it its own space. I think it's so cute. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put in more decoration where I think it would look cute. I think that's all I'm going to do for decoration at this point. I'll add in more once I really know what my plans are, but let's flip through what's left of this kit. So I have that decoration left. I have a few labels and headers, an odds and ends header, a to-do header, a bunch of labels and half boxes, a little bit of washi, and pretty much all of this sheet. Typical of me, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and write in everything so you can get kind of an idea if I really know what I'm doing, and be right back. I will say that I love writing on this paper. Obviously it feels super smooth to the touch too, and it just, like, even with this pen, which skips a lot even on regular paper, like writing on this sticker paper is so much nicer. So it's a little bit more of a struggle for me to put the stickers down straight and to peel them up, but the end result is quite fabulous. So like, you just sit here and you're just like petting your planner. It's kind of weird, but I love it. All right, so we are all done. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot written in, but that will change as the week goes on and I figure out my life. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too frustrating. I feel like I'm saying that a lot lately with Plan With Me's. I start when I feel good, and then as it goes on, like, I start to lose steam and I get a little frustrated. So thanks for bearing with me, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully on Thursday. Bye!